Dr. Ayine, my last question to you. Has it come to your attention that on Twitter you're trending for some remarks that you made about the Supreme Court, that they have a predetermined agenda to rule against the petitioner? Has it come to your attention?
Who put that out in Twitter? I haven't tweeted anything like that out.
So let me explain what is happening on Twitter. They're not saying you put it on Twitter. There are videos of your presser after today's hearing, where you are quoted as saying that the court has a predetermined agenda to judge or to rule.
No, I said it's marks of a predetermined agenda.
You don't.
And yeah, please go ahead.
You don't find that statement could put you in contempt of court?
Well, I don't think so. I don't think that I am, seeking to in any way disparage the court. Basically, what the point I was trying to make, and I have to put the context right, okay? The point I was trying to make when I addressed the press was that we have put before the court a number of issues, okay? One, for instance, very important to us is, whether and the extent to which the declaration made by Jean Mensa on the 9th of December 2020 is unconstitutional. That's an important issue. Okay? Very important issue. Now, there are a number of other issues that have been raised by, the respondents and the parties generally, and these issues have been set down by the court. Now, I was a bit astonished when the Honorable Chief Justice, in the ruling that he delivered, and mind you, I was commenting on a ruling of the court. In the ruling that he delivered, the Honorable Chief Justice basically said that the most important issue in this petition is whether any of the parties has garnered more than 50% of the vote. All right. Now, that is astonishing because that wasn't the reason why we were in court. The reason we were, when I say that wasn't the reason we were in court, the reason we were in court was basically to ask the court to, grant us leave to serve a subpoena on the electoral the chairperson of the electoral commission. All right. So we were not in court with respect to the determination of the issues that we have brought to court.
All right.
All right. So when the Chief Justice singled out something that the respondents have been, happening in the media, every time we are before the media, we are being asked this question about whether or not we have figures showing that the second respondent did not cross the 50% mark and so on. When the Chief Justice said that is the most important issue and that our evidence ought to have shown that, okay, I was stunned, and that is the context in which I wanted to make the point.
We appreciate that you've put that
happens, then it's much
in
of
context.
A predetermined agenda to rule against us.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was hoping you wouldn't repeat it, but we appreciate that you've put it in context.
No. I'm just putting it in context.
Yes.
So that people appreciate the reason why I made that statement. I didn't make the statement with intent to disparage the Supreme Court or bring the Supreme Court, into opprobrium or into disrepute.
Okay.
All right. I made it in the context of the ruling that the court gave, all right, and the pronouncement that the most important issue is one in respect of whether or not we cross 50%, because we have equally more important, very important issues on the docket.